Right, so this is a little official tour video. First of all, because it's night time, I'm going to buzz in.
Call is in progress.
So just got to wait.
Door is open.
Cool. Right, so this is Fareham, Mr. P's Amusements. So I'll keep it quite brief because I've taken 2 video attempts at this, and unfortunately, I haven't got enough storage. So double joker poker, also super reels. That was a nightmare, covered in mould. That was, and didn't have any guts. A few JPMs, Casino Crazy Money Talks, Maverick, Coronation Street. That was in Bognor on £5. That's been reglassed, that one. But this has already been on since Thursday 10 AM, and today it is it's the day today, Saturday, about 1 o'clock in the morning. So it proves nice and cool as well. Okay, we've done a bit of work to it, but these machines are super solid, which is great. Well, that's our best wink that we've got, in my opinion. Phenomenal game, that one. It's obviously because this is a P's. This is an all-cash arcade. Real Fruits is always going to be home to the tokens, as well as everything else. So Mr. P's normally is not as classic as this, but we've got a lot of classics in this game, and to be honest with you, I'm very impressed with how things have been working. Money Monster is on the proper 15, so obviously it does the proper streaks on that. Hijinks, that was actually 10p a go, £8. And to be honest with you, it plays a good game. Crazy Cash and Super Streak are pretty decent on that. Volcano, phenomenal game. I can empty Mummy, and Abracadabra, but I can't actually empty Volcanoes. But I do love that game still. Open the Box, Rio Grande, love that, absolutely love that game. Jackpot 7, same as what we got in Chatham, does a nice streak on that game. This I've never seen before. This is the only one that I've ever seen, so quite privileged to have this. It's very nice of the guy that had it, who couldn't get it running, to sold it to me. Used to play these in Mecca Bingo halls. These were actually around Portsmouth and Southampton, so this actual area. Lovely game. There's a lot of videos that have already been done of that, doing £150 runs. Union games, I've always loved Union games. You guys all know that. So that's a nice Union games there. The Streak, Ultimate Nudger, and extra dice, but the Errol by JVH Gaming. Errol was a fantastic little company. Sadly, not really enough games made by them. Original Magic 10, how do you tell? You all know this. You press the start button and the press hold button, and then you can see that the one like that's on 92. Bar X with the Chazzy kit as well. As you can see, all our percentages are always crazy anyway. Crazy Fruits. I'll come back to digitals because obviously let's show the classics first. Handicap, Banked Toy. I love these little bell fruits, absolutely adore them. Daylight Robbery, Take the Piece. Public Enemy, probably one of my favourites of the barcodes. Anyone remember the barcodes? So 213 and 231 are the ones to look out for on that. Up for it, very rare game, but it's beautiful on £5 jackpot. We thought, yeah, we'll have some £5 jackpots in here, but not really cut the mustard, I must admit. They're probably the weakest, the £5 jackpots. This has been very strong. 10-10 do it again. I might as well obviously show you the encores. You've seen encores and stuff many a times before, so don't really need to explain about these, but they're a 10 piece, so that does mean that you're going up on all 10 if you're all on the same game. So just a standard iPub. I always like to keep it a drive behind, so it hasn't got the latest Scarab and Gold Rush or Gold Fever on there, but that's because we like to just keep it one behind, because we've always got an update to go to. These need no introduction. I've already shown you a little video on these. And of course, tomorrow being a Sunday, that resumes, but if someone's I don't mind changing the clock on that. Elvis, fantastic game that. Spinball, this might one day be from 500. We have got this software for that. Seen these before, of course, these red gamers. This has got the early programming that streaks pretty much every jackpot. Battle Axe, now Battle Axe was a reserve machine, and I wasn't actually expecting it to be very popular, and it was just literally thrown at the end. Phenomenally popular. Probably, I'd actually argue, most popular at the strip. So, all fired up. Yabba Dabba Dance, and of course Psychic Cash Boost. Plays very well for 70 that. Basically you get the streak in one go if you compare it to the 15. Cliffhanger, great little game. This is a reserve machine. It's actually supposed to be only here for a few days till I replaced it back with another epoch. It's been very popular. Every high tech has worked, and every real base game bizarrely has worked as well. So I thought reels would be long finished in a town that's been digital for so long, but definitely not. So I've got a couple of resistors for that display. This was actually scrap, and bless Ruby and I, we got this looking good again. It needed filler in. Might just see if I twist and see the light. So I had big chunks out of it. It was really bad way. Vegas nights, I actually found another one of them in our units. We've got 4 of them. Party time, we made it look very, very nice with the LED, and the LED in the top with the party time. Twinkle's nice. Used LED on there because obviously flow lights aren't made anymore. This is my Eleanor. It's the only machine at work at the moment. And just this was already partially scrapped by the previous owner because it's in the cabinet. I've redone all the wires. Just got a little reel fault problem on it, so I've got to find what that is, because it's not the reels, it's not the board. I think it could be the software, so we've got to match the software to that cabinet. I do believe the casino software should just run in that anyway. Fantastic game, very well loved. I've seen £200 tops followed by 100. And this been a good little piece. This Grand Casino, everyone loves a nice Grand Casino, Grand Golden Game. Sorry, Grand Casino. That's over there. Grand Golden Game, great concept. Everybody loves Golden Game. Everyone knows how to play it. Cash Falls, great classic game. Fight night, basically. Get the barcode, say goodbye, hit the exchange. Mystery win if it's jackpot, you know it's on a run. Obviously, everyone knows what Simpsons are. Again, these have been on for. These are in, well, by the time of it, they're going to be on for 80 hours solid. These are epochs, no issues. So, right, let me show the last little bit of Belfrits and I'll show you the digis. So, go rush, sit down. Lovely little machine. My friend Dave Walton had one of these. He's no longer here, he resides in the arcade in the sky now. He lent me one of these, wouldn't sell it to me. I get back to him, who knows, could be the same one. Wonderful game. That's something special. Do strongly advise you. We had this in Tunbridge, it was a bit flat, so we changed software, brilliant. And believe me, however, Amelia did make me put the beeped version in there. As you know, this is it, that's a one-off. That was for the Museum of Football. No longer, it's here, right here, in this lovely little mix of wicked Belfries. So, got the old skylights in there as well. You can't see them. They're actually sky. So let's go back up. So obviously, I don't know why this does that with the old screen there. But £100 blueprints, Magic Games. We've got obviously the T7s with the £200 communities on as well. Hammer Horror, we had the artwork all done for us especially. You ain't gonna find that anywhere else. One of my favourite games, and this will be on £250 jackpot at some point. Obviously another Magic Lotto. A couple of Blueprint 500s there. Great game, really good game. Lovely compendium. It's a nice classic B3s and stuff there. Lovely ATR. Flex. And then of course these Equinoxes, everything on the highest percentages of course. And look, I'll just show you something randomly as well. So let's just go about the loading screen on this. So oh actually yeah, that's a weird little thing on that. So when it goes into that game, you can't actually exit the menu unless you're in credit. So Magic Games HD, Magic Games 100, a Storm. This one's just gone into maintenance mode, so that one's rebooting. But there we have it. Before, obviously, it's a lovely, if you look at the array of the arcade, it is a nice, it's a looker. It is a good arcade. And to be honest, I'm proud of this one. It means a lot to me. Right, so New York, let's just go New York, for example. Check the percentage out, let's have a little look. Gandaroonies. Oh yeah. So, there we have it. Nice facilities, nice toilet, I'm not going to show you that. But just, I am proud of this one. All of our arcades are deliberately different. And I've turned the music down, by the way, for this. All of our arcades are completely different one another. We have a day door and we have a night door. And that's just to make sure that we look after our team. But the thing about it, as you can see, is the space. There's loads of space because it's important for wheelchair users, mobility, people with mobility scooters. We've had them all in. And they always compliment and thank us for how spacious and how freely they can move around. Because you've got to remember, any one of us can end up in a wheelchair at any time. You can't take that for granted. And I'm not going to alienate anybody from being able to come in and enjoy the premises for what it is. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you soon. While I'm spinning around like the reels.